I'm joined now by Dr. Chris Roberts, who's the incoming president of the IAM. Chris, can you start off by telling us what asset management actually is and how it really impacts the global challenges we face today?
Yeah, certainly. Thank you for having me today. Maybe if I just start with a common misunderstanding. We've been doing asset management for years. We've got trains and planes and everything working around us. I think the misunderstanding or the perception is that it really is about maintenance, maybe a bit of capital investment. It's a lot more than that. It really is about connecting what we do, what we need and what society needs to the assets on a day-to-day basis. So really thinking about the goals and objectives. And as we think about the challenges of today, the climate resilience challenges, the equity challenges, setting those as the goals and objectives, and then working our assets towards that, having that longer plan in place to achieve those goals and objectives is where asset management can really add some value.
So would you say the focus is on their outputs rather than the assets themselves, and that the key here really is long-term thinking?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, we think about infrastructure as concrete. It's not really. It's really about service delivery. And for us, as we think about asset management and setting those values and those targets and those goals and objectives, we're not just talking about establishing a train schedule. We're thinking about the outcomes of that infrastructure. So, think about how we provide train services, transit services to enable society to access education or healthcare, or enabling society to access better paid jobs, that sort of thing. That's where the value is. That's really where the value is.
So would you say that collaboration really is the key here to well-developed asset management capabilities?
Absolutely. This is not a challenge that we can address by a small engineering department. This is the whole organization, and for that matter, industry segments working together. We need engineers, we need economists, we need financial advisors, we need investors, we need technologists. As we think about some of those current challenges, the climate challenges and what have you, we've really got to take a different view at this and start thinking about how infrastructure can contribute to closing out those gaps that we've got, and really focusing on making the world a better place.
Tell us how you at the IAM are really supporting your members to achieve future goals.
We're a very inclusive society. We've been around since the mid-90s. We've got chapters across the globe. We've got 10 chapters in place now. We've got more on the horizon. We enjoy the fact, we're proud of the fact that we've got individuals with different backgrounds, different walks of life, engineers, investors, we've got government involved. Our goal really is to help those individuals and those organizations along a journey. And we're very proud of the fact that we've been able to help hundreds of organizations establish those capabilities that enable them to address the climate emergency challenges, to address equity, to address all these other issues that we see in society today. And we are really now positioning ourselves to help with this huge challenge that we face over the next 25 years.
Dr. Chris Roberts, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.